Hello everyone. Chris Hani's widow, Dimpho Hani, wants former President Jacob Zuma's MK party to stay far away from the grave and the legacy of her late husband and wants the media not to entertain imposters posing as his children. In a media statement issued on Tuesday through Maroti and Madaka attorneys, Dimpho called for restraint on the late struggle stalwart's name and the legacy. This comes after Zuma and the MK party were scheduled to visit the former SACP leader's gravesite on Wednesday. Dimpho said that the MK party and its members and or agents are specifically not allowed anywhere near the gravesite of Chris Hani, nor is the said party allowed to use any symbols, including but not limited to pictures, names, apparel, insignia, etc. that Chris Hani stood for. She fingered Phumlani Kubekile, the MK party convener in the Eastern Cape, and said that he was just the driver for Hani after his return to South Africa, and noted that his role was limited to staying in the car and never being involved in Hani's intimate political activities. She said Kubegile's statement in the city press at the weekend was simply in a desperate attempt to gain political relevance at the expense of the rich legacy of Chris Hani, and said, "For the record, I challenge the said Phumlani Kubekile to share with all good-standing South Africans the many incidents in which he personally stole Chris Hani's personal bank card and the many withdrawals he made in the middle of many nights." Hani said that if he were alive, Hani would never associate himself with corrupt fraudsters, imposters, and effective criminals the MK party appears to attract or associate with, and further said that, "For the record, I, Dimpho Hani, will not join and be associated with a political party that hosts and or tolerates corrupt fraudsters, imposters, and or effective criminals like MK party appears to do." She said Hani's political discipline was accurately and properly documented in the history of the ANC and the SACP and did not need the corrupt fraudsters and effective criminals to explain it all and sundry in that regard. She took the offense at the City Press and Radio 702 for referring to Cleopatra Tunyiswa, Vanessa Pindiwe Madonsela, and Nosipho Kumalo as her late husband's children, characterizing them as well-known and devoted forgers and imposters. She attached with reluctance a letter from the Department of Home Affairs stating that in terms of the official departmental records, Madonsela and Tunyiswa are not supportive of their claims to be daughters of Mr. Chris Hani. In the document dated August 25, 2014, then Home Affairs Director General Mkuliseli Apleni investigated the status and the authenticity of the claims made by Madonsela and Tunyiswa. The statement said, "I'm aware that this case was referred to the department on June 1, 2013, and attempts were made to deal with this matter as a criminal matter with the police. However, the police matter was not able to proceed as they did not feel they had enough evidence to open a criminal case. Regarding matters within the Department of Home Affairs, our records on the two individuals mentioned above do not show that they are related to Mr. Chris Hani. This is based on the documentary evidence they submitted to the department, which does not indicate Mr. Chris Hani as their father." Apleni was then due to contact the two above-named individuals to appear before the department to assist with further queries relating to the matter. Dimpho said that in her statement, "I'm more than convinced that journalism in this beautiful country of ours has not just gone to the dogs. Even the dogs certainly do not want it." She added that South African National Editors Forum must be ashamed of the appalling journalistic standards at the City Press and Radio 702 if there are any left. In 1967, Dimpho said her late husband and his brave comrades were already fully consumed in the Wanki campaign, which was properly recorded for posterity. Further, given the above serious task of national importance, it was humanly impossible for Chris Hani to have already been inside the apartheid South Africa to father any of the three committed imposters, including those clearly born after his untimely death in 1993. These are three committed imposters and fraudsters have continued to work with fake characters, calling themselves comrades. Hani said she supported her nephew Mphatheni Hani in a statement released on behalf of the Hani family related to the abuse and misuse of the said family. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.